everyone. It's been a long time I shared any tutorial, so welcome back. And today I'm back with another program in PIC BASIC. So what I'm going to do is today I will talk about the debugger. Okay, so we shall learn how to debug a PIC BASIC program. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do is I'll write a small uh, big basic program and I will step by step try to debug it. Okay, so you all know how important a debugger is to write a program. Okay, so to find out an error in a program. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, so before that, I hope you have subscribed to my channel. If not, please subscribe it and share with your friends. So basically I share tutorials for Linux, shell scripting, Python, and cloud computing. Okay, so please share with your friends. Okay, so coming back to the program, so let's just go ahead and write a program. Okay, so this is my test system. Okay, so let's say I have this program. I have written this program. I have written a very small program. So okay, to display the content, I'm just going to city and so this is the program. So I'm just only taking the name from the user and then I have displayed it input after taking the name and I'm printing it and then I'm also writing a command and I'm then executing it. Okay. So so to debug a program, what you have to do is you have to place a debugger, a breakpoint at anywhere in the program to start the debugging. So for example, in this program, I have placed the debug in the second line. Okay, so before I show how the debugger works, I will show you the help that you can use to actually understand how it works. So you have to do is help and then raid command. Okay, so it is use the RAID to debug a basic program. So what it takes is RAID and then the folder or the file name and then the program. Okay, and then we you have several options. Okay, so if you don't specify the file name, it will by default use the BP folder. Okay, so see these are the options that are available. So I'll talk about several options. Okay, so this is so you see like if you want to set a breakpoint, you can do using the B. If you want to delete a breakpoint, you can do D. So and if you want to step through your source code, you have to press S. Okay, so we shall go ahead and see how it works. Okay, so yeah, so what you have to do is you just have to do raid and then so before that I'll just run this program before run bp shan dot test. Okay, so if I it is accepting your name and then you have to press the name and then you see it is saying one record listed, so it is depending on the VOC. If anything is there with this name, it is just selecting it. It's a very small program, so the purpose is not about the program, about the debugger. Okay, so coming back to the debugger. So to start a debugger, what you have to do is you have to type raid and then the folder name. So by default it is BP. If I don't give BP, it will by default take the BP. So and then the program name. Okay. So now you see it is not running the whole program at the same time. Rather it is running it one by one, step by step. So first line is CRT, enter your name. Okay. So if now you have to do is press S and enter. So it will execute the first line. Okay, so enter your name. Okay, and then you have second line as a debugger. So again, if you type S, enter. So now you see it is asking for the name. So first line executed. Okay, so now if I press Shan, so now Shan is accepted. Okay, you see input name. So now see the content. Let's say now we got the input. So let's say there is a variable. So I want to see what that variable holds. Okay, so how do I do that? So just do the variable name and then slash. So it will show you what is the content, what is stored in that variable. So you see it's a string of length 4 and the content is shan, what I entered here. Okay, let's go ahead to the next step with the S. Okay, so you see now S again is going to the fourth line which is printing. So again if I press S, it is going to the next line. So at any moment, if you want to continue the program. So let's say you have found the solution, you have found the what is the error. So now you don't want to step by step debug it, you want to continue. So you press type C and then you see the program is completed. So you are out of it. Okay, so you just type C to continue from the breakpoint. Okay, so I'll run it again. Okay, so yeah, so let's do S to step by step go into it. Okay, and then again S is asking for a name S. Okay, so you see now what I'm doing is I entered the name, so it is being displayed again S. So you see again S, so it is printing. So now you see now I have written a command. So this command is nothing but it is a string, but it has been concatenated with several stuff. So now I want to see whether this command is correct or not. Okay. So if I press S, now you see it is actually executed. So I should have I want to see that command is correct or not. Okay, so I'll run it again. Okay, S. Okay, so I'll just enter the input. Okay, and then S. So this is the program. This is the command. I want to see whether my command string is correctly written or not, because this is important when you write a big query. Okay, so what you have to do is you just have to do cmd and then slash. Okay, so if you do that, it will show you what is your cmd string is holding. You see, it is a string and it is this is the command which is formed here. So this is how you can actually see the content of a variable. So now you know that okay, this is the query which is being executed. And if you see there is okay, no, I don't want this, I don't want something else, so you can change it in your program and before publishing it. So it's really helpful for you to find out error and fix it. So and then if I press C here, it will continue. Okay, so this is how you can debug a big basic program. So if you want to know more about it, just type help raid, and then the Unibasic will show you the help for this. So you can see I could have okay, so the end of the help. So if you just press more, so these are the options available, and then if you want to let's say you want to run the program, so it will run the entire program. Q, if you want to come out of the debugger, just type Q and press enter. Okay, so likewise okay, so this is how you can debug a program. So that's all in this tutorial. I want to make it very short and simple. So if it is helpful to you, please let me know if you have any feedback, and of course, yeah, please subscribe and share with your friends. Thanks for watching.